Buenos días, ¿cómo estás? My name is Alexandra Bishop and I am a missionary here in Colombia. I grew up in the New Jersey district of the Assemblies of God. I've always attended Assemblies of God churches, and I remember when I was a kid growing up how our church used to do fundraisers for Speed the Light. We did dinners for Speed the Light every year. We did car washes and bake sales and walks for Speed the Light, and we just raised money in a variety of creative ways. We raked leaves for Speed the Light. We did so many different things, and I just always loved giving to this program because I thought it was super cool to see the missionaries out in different communities and towns, like the one I'm in right now in the Andes Mountains. I'm in a community called Sopok, and it was just so cool to see this and to see that, but I don't think that I fully understood the impact that Speed the Light would have in a missionary's life until I became a missionary, and I came to Colombia, and I lived on the field both in Nicaragua, in Costa Rica, and in Colombia for a number of years without a car. And when I got the Speed the Light vehicle, I just cried because it was just such an incredible blessing, because with this car I can now carry equipment to other communities, I can carry people, I can go to places that are hard to access through public transport. I can go to places during all different hours. I'm not limited by the ability of a taxi driver or somebody else's schedule, but now I can be the one that serves other people by driving them or by bringing them places or by bringing the gospel to places that are not accessible if you do not have a vehicle. And it is just the safety that it gives me, the courage that it gives me, the open doors that I can now walk through because I can drive through them. I can drive to these communities with my car, and it's just such an incredible blessing to be able to do that. You know, in the Bible, when Jesus gives the Great Commission, he says that we are supposed to go, that our job is to go to the ends of the earth. But it's really hard to go if you don't have modern transportation. And while we love how Paul walked, and you know, if it took walking, we would walk. But I am so thankful that Speed the Light exists, because it makes the going so much easier, it makes the going so much faster, and it just really opens the doors, and it just means so much to a missionary and even to the people that they work with around them, to be able to have the ability to go places and to minister to people and to drive through the Andes Mountains, and just the blessing that it is. I just can't even tell you what it means, and I'm so thankful to the youth that raise money for Speed the Light, because I remember doing that. I remember what it was like to do that. I remember the excitement and the desire and asking people to support me for different walks and to give money to Speed the Light, and it was just such an incredible journey growing up, and now being the recipient of that, it just given me both sides, both perspectives, and it's incredible to see what the impact really is firsthand, what a car actually means to someone who is serving the Lord overseas. So thank you so much, and God bless.